Hello YouTube, this is Dawn from DaretoBeCreative, and I am here today with another creative memories haul. But before I jump in, I want to say hi. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my channel, and welcome back if you've been here before. So just want to jump in and show you the goodies that I got, and these items are still available. So let's just jump right in. So this is what we call Botanical Burst, and Botanical Burst is a collection that's out. There's 4 different pastel colors of papers and the coordinating cardstock, and albums. And this is one of the templates, the recipe templates, which I really enjoy. The recipe templates, they're reusable. They give you some layouts, and you can make multiple designs. Most of them, as you turn them around, you can get different designs, or you can use sections of it or pieces of it, and you can get other designs within a design. So there's a lot of different ways that you can use these templates, but it's just a neat way to make a different, interesting layout. And you're not limited to use these just for scrapbooking. You can use these in mixed media. Okay, so this can be basically a stencil, because it is a stencil. And so people forget that you can use it in different ways. So this is another one, like you could just use these different corners, the inner piece, all of it, and keep the middle piece out. So you can get so many different designs on these templates, and that's why I like them, with the versatility, and they're reusable. And it's a 12 by 12, so it makes a whole sheet. And again, like I said, you can use this for doodling, mixed media, and scrapbook layouts. Whatever you use the stencil for, you can paste for this, you know, so don't be limited there. But they're hard to come by once they're gone. I did finally pick up some more cardstock because their colors match their paper collections. So I wanted to get some that I know match. I get cardstock that matches at least 2 or more paper collections. Mine usually matches at least 3, and then I get it. So this is the goldenrod, and this matches like 4 of my paper collections. It's light gray, and then it matches 2 of them. And then there's charcoal, and then that matches, this one matches 2 of them. And these are colors that I don't have. And you know, sometimes we get paper, you kind of need that cardstock to really match. This green, dark sea green matched, I think 4 of my paper pads. And this, that was dark sea green matched 4, excuse me. And then this dark green also matched 4. And these are not colors that I normally have. So none of these do I have, other than the light gray. I have different shades of light gray in my paper collection that looks similar to that, but none that I already had any of these. And then this aqua. So all of these colors are unique to the paper collections that I have, so they're not duplicates, but they do match the collection. So happy to have that. And then I'll show you that when I get to that. This is a 6-sheet double-sided paper collection, and this is only for advisors. So it's limited to them to purchase it. But it also goes with the summertime collection that I already showed. The colors match, and they go along with that collection. So again, and it's double-sided. And what I'm going to do too is I'll be writing out like what color collections and what items in the collection go along with it on the back side of these papers. Although some people use these, you know, because it's got a little bit more weight to it as cardstock. But I'm going to use it just so I can keep it with like what embellishments they have, sticker collections or albums or whatever, and what cardstock, solid cardstock goes with it. So these are just fun cut aparts. You can make, of course, from 4x4, you know, cards right here just with this alone. That's what I'm going to do with this page. And then, of course, you got the B side. And this actually matches the summertime collection, which is also nice to have that. Look at the little bathing suits. So I thought this was a really fun, vibrant, colorful paper collection. And like I said, you can make some wonderful cards out of that as well. Then this one is another one that's just exclusive for advisors. And I like the colors in this. You know, navy is one of those colors when you see it. You don't hardly see it too often. But they have a sticker collection to go with this one as well. But it was sold out. Like, it sold out so quick. But hopefully when it comes back in, I can get it. I like these looks like paint on a canvas. I can just take the paintbrush And sometimes like where it needs to be gessoed, the color didn't go through. That's what it looks like to me. So again, 2 of each sheet. And that's the B side. And I like to get these extra paper pads too because I can use these to make borders and mats with the other paper collections because they match. They have nice splatters. Hexagons with splatters. And I like like I said, the sticker collection, and that's nice right there too. And you can cut this up to make some journaling spots. But I like geometric shapes, so. And then here, right here, you got your color parts. These can be tags. These can be journaling spots. These could even be on the front of a card. These could be a tag flip. So you can use these quite a few different ways. So yeah, so you got 8 of those. So that is again another exclusive to the consultant, to the advisor. We used to be called consultants, we're advisor now. I didn't get the second set, which I'll probably get next month on my next order, but I did get the beginning of the Seaside paper collection, which is out, which is a gorgeous reds and blues. Nautical theme, beach theme, summer theme, vacation theme. Who doesn't love water? So these are the beautiful colors. Look at the sand. And I love to see like the textures. Look at that. Oh, look at that. You can see that texture in there. Yeah. I like the movement of it. Little lobsters. It's a nice nautical one. And they actually have a blanket giveaway. I mean, not a giveaway, but you can get free with the purchase of the whole collection. And I love that print as well too. It's beautiful blue. Beautiful. I don't know how well that's showing up, but that's a beautiful blue. And then you got your seashells. So that is, like I said, that's the designer paper collection. I also have a tone on tone, which I will probably get that next month. But along with that, they have the layered embellishments. So these are like 3 deep, or 2 deep rather, and it has its own foam dots stickers. So you can see it has a little bit dimension to them. So you actually get 12, and then you also get the enamel dots, the coordinated enamel dots to go with it, which is pretty nice to have that all together, especially those enamel dots, because sometimes those colors are harder to find. And then the other thing that I got to go along with this collection is the journaling. Now these again is the variety matte pack. You have the 4x6 and then the 4.5 by 6.5. And of course these are great for journaling, for matting your cards, for punching out if you need some extra colors or extra elements on your page. And they use your vertical and horizontal on one side, so you can flip them over and do different designs. See how that one is vertical and this one will be like horizontal, if that makes sense. Let your cares drift away. See, that's one direction, and then you flip it, it's the other direction. So you can make it work for your paper. The smell of the sea. Seaside escape. We cannot direct the winds, but we can adjust ourselves. That's true. Seafood dinner, yes. So that's the smallest set. And then you have the larger ones. And again, like I said, you can also use these to make your own embellishments. If you have die cutting machine, punches, dies. You can use these if you don't journal. That can be 2 journaling spots. You can use these on your border with your border punches. It's got nice weight on them. It's thicker than the designer paper. Like this blue is not on the paper, but you can use this, you know, because it's another color design. And of course, they all match the paper, so that's nice too. And of course, they also have their own showing of all of these items as well on the website. My website is listed below. I remember this made me think about when I was for my church. We had an outreach program, and I remember I took some inner city little girl to the beach, and we lived near the water. I mean, I don't live next to the water, but I'm saying like she had a beach in the same city she lived in about 15 minutes away. Had never been to the beach, and she was 12. And I took her to the main beach. Oh my goodness! And we have, you know, big tourist beach, and excuse me. And she just was so in awe of the seashells. And she was 12 years old, had never touched a seashell. And I'm just like, we're surrounded by water where we live. I mean, there's bridges and tunnels everywhere. There's water everywhere. You know, beaches and lakes and everything. But anyway, she just, oh my gosh, she had like 2 paper bags full of shells and her pockets full of shells. And I never forget, she just was so in awe because she had never been on sand in her life, and she was 12. It'd be different if she didn't live near the beach, but you know, her family just never took her, and I just never forget that. And my kids was with us and stuff. She's like, you know, just amazed that she hadn't seen a shell, but they had fun with it. They helped her collect them, and she took 2 bags home, and she was just like, this is the way coolest thing. Just the little things you know you take for granted. And I wish I'd have had some pictures to scrapbook that too, because it was just the awe, you know, like when you see the water and the beach for the first time, it was just like, wow. She was so in amazement. But anyway, so these are some of the border border strips that you can make, and these are stickers, some borders out of them. And here's some sentiments. They always have sentiments on the stickers, and then one of just like icons and images. So that's how the stickers come. So you have that 3-pack that you can use with your layouts or on different embellishments. But yeah, just seeing all the seashells just made me think of that, and how just the innocence of a child and the beauty and the awe when they see something like nature, and it's like, wow, look what God made. So this is the Open Road, and apparently they had one last year. So this is Open Road number 2. And this collection, I got it too because it goes with my campfire punch. I thought it made me think of that. But it's more travel, but I still got it because I like the colors and that nature kind of a theme. And you got your little map pens. 2 sheets of that, and that's the B side. And this, like the border, kind of a border page. It is like a border page. The camper. And then also right here, you got some strips that you can use for borders, and it's 2 pages of this, and you got your tags, got a postcard, journaling marks. You can use these as sentiment strips on your layouts, on a card, you know, anything. So you can think outside of the box. You use them on any paper products, paper crafting stuff, and then you have your charcoal color to go along with it, or brown, I'm not sure. I forgot which color it's called. I think it's charcoal. And then the 2 stickers. This one comes with a 2-pack, so you got these border strips. And then you got some of these comments, some sentiments. Picture-worthy pit stop. Are we here yet? See this? I think I'm gonna use this one maybe for when I was in Nevada at the Magic Mountain, maybe. I don't know. Even though we weren't camping, or when we drove to Cali, when I was going through the Mojave Desert, just that could be maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna kind of see what I want to do with that. But I got some pictures I know that can go with these. And then they also had is the Happy Camper collection that is out this month. They also have the album and everything to go along with it. And again, here's the 3 stack of stickers. Your icons, images, and I keep saying icons. They're images, excuse me. And then your sentiments, moments around the campfire. You are my true north, walking in the woods, explore at the lake on cabin time, fresh air, what have you, unplugged, no Wi-Fi. And then you have these, that's a nice one right here for camping. You got your animal tracks and all of that. I'm only gonna do glamping because one time again with the same kids that we did a camping trip. That was the last time I went camping because I ended up with 11 ticks on me, 11. And that was it for me, so I said, you know what? No more camping. I'm only gonna do glamping if I'm gonna do one. So these are the... Oh,
you failed.
Before you almost broke that.
I didn't do it.
Oh, that's not good. So anyway, these are the pieces that go along with it. You have these enamel stickers right here. My light just went over. Uh-oh. I don't know why I got so dark all of a sudden. But anyway, these are the little stickers. You got a little dragonflies in here, some stars, some trees, some different shapes. So I like the variety of enamel stickers. And then you get, I think it's like 40 of these. Yep, 37 enamel stickers and 40 of these. So you got your trees, your mountains, you got some sentiments, campsite, camp memories, you got your pine cones and evergreens and tree posts and take only memories, leave only footprints. I like that. So you got different stuff, you know. It's more of a camping and fishing, hiking type of a theme. But my kids, you know, they did scouting. My boys well, not both my boys, only one of my boys did scouting, and my daughter did. But he never went hiking. He had no interest in doing that. He didn't want to, but my daughter did. Alright, then this is the Happy Camper actual paper collection that goes with it. This is my last paper pad. And again, 12 by 12. And again, you're not limited to how you use these papers for whatever you like. So it's 2 of each. And my light, I apologize. I don't know what happened. My light got knocked over. And boom, or the sun outside changed. But it just got dark all of a sudden. Let me close these blinds. I don't know if that made it worse, but anyway. That's some pines. That's the other side. And then you got some more of your tree, the bark, and your animal prints. And this is such a beautiful brown check. Plaid. I like it. I like the shade of brown. It's like a sienna brown. It's got a hint of red in it. And then these are some chevrons, kind of shaped like an across. And this right here is butcher block. Oh, look at that. You can see like water knife print. I love that. It's worn. I love that. And then this is kind of framed with your pine. You can also use this as a winter one, you know. You don't have to necessarily use it for just camping. This leaf print, you can make this floral, just so many different things that have to be camping again if you never went camping. Same thing with this. This could just be a masculine page if you like. It doesn't have to be masculine, but it could be. We got that one. And then boom, fishing. You know, canoeing, fishing, kayaking, paddleboarding, anything on the water. You know, you could do that, boating. So, that is, you know, like a nature thing kind of stuff. That is what I got this month. So anyway, thanks for liking, watching, and subscribing. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa, I did forget this. This is the Animal Tracks Border Punch. that goes along with the collection. So this you actually can punch out that, so it punches into the paper. So it's not like a chain that comes off the paper, but it punches into the paper. And then you can cut it how wide you want it. So this is going to be fun to go along with this and the Open Road 2 paper collection. It'll match nicely with both of those. So anyway, thank you for your time. Thanks for liking, watching, and subscribing. And I dare you to be creative. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.